Hey designers, and welcome back. We're talking lipstick today, 10 of them, so stick around. I'm very excited about this video today, you guys. We are gonna finally play with some more lipsticks. And if you guys have been following this channel for any length of time at all, then you know how much I love lippies. So much so that at the last count, I had over 400. Remember that declutter? I did get it down to about 283, I believe it was. I did dwindle it some, but since then I bought some more, and these 10 are part of that new collection. And we're gonna talk about them today and show you what they look like. I have 5 somewhat normal colors, if you wanna call it that, and then I have 5 that are out there, wild and crazy. So let's get to it. The lipsticks that we are talking about today are the True Matte from Broadway. Very excited to find these. I found these at Dollar General, not sure who else sells the Broadway brand. And to be quite honest with you, I never even realized that they had the cosmetics because I've always known Broadway for their nail colors, but I absolutely love their nail polish, and it is one of those that is very, very affordable, yet a very high quality. So when my daughter let me know that they had these lipsticks out, I thought, I want to give them a try, because if they're as good as what their nail polishes are, then they're going to be nice to have for such a reasonable price. Let me go ahead and just tell you a little bit about the lipsticks, and then we'll get on into the swatches. This is the True Matte formula. All the lipsticks that I'm going to show you today lay on the matte side, but you will notice that these lipsticks are a cream. They're not liquid. So right away, I can already tell you that they're not quite as matte as what a true matte liquid lipstick is. They don't feel drying, they feel very creamy on the lips, and they stay creamy the entire time you're wearing them. So that's one thing to keep in mind. And that's probably a positive thing for a lot of you guys, because one of the common complaints about liquid matte lipsticks is that they are very drying, and once they kind of dry and seal to the lip, they feel dry and they can dry the lips out. So the positive thing about these, they have that matte appearance to them, but they stay nice and creamy. Don't ask me how that works. It's not quite as matte as a matte lipstick, so I guess that's kind of how that works in there. But anyway, love the formula, I really do. So let's talk price point. At Dollar General, these are ringing in at $3. I picked up 9 of these at the same time, which brought my subtotal to $27. But at Dollar General, if you'll pay attention to the bottom of your receipt during the week or go online, for most Saturdays, you're gonna find a $5 coupon that's good off of a $25 purchase. So when you buy 9 of these, you're gonna save $5. That brings these down to roughly $2.40 a piece. And I absolutely, definitely 100% believe these are worth that purchase price. I have been very, very happy with them. Now here's the deal about this formula. It is a cream lipstick, so it is going to wear off when you take a drink of water, take a bite of food, and you slide the spoon or the fork out of your mouth, it's gonna come off a little bit. There is a staining quality to these, which I do like. It does help it have a little more longevity, but you are gonna have to reapply during the day. It is not one of those super long-lasting liquid matte lipsticks, but for that price, it is totally worth it in my opinion, because if you're not eating and you're not drinking, then obviously it's gonna last a little while. So wearing it to work or maybe school or whatever your activities are during the day, it's going to give you pretty good longevity there. Let's go ahead and jump on into some of the colors that I have. I picked up 10. That's not all the colors that they have. There are more colors that they do have on the shelf, but I stopped at 10. And like I've already told you, I've got 5 that are what you would consider pretty normal colors, and then we got 5 that are very playful and fun. So let's just begin. The first one that I'm showing you here is this beautiful light pink color called Easter Bunny. Look how beautiful that is. Absolutely gorgeous. If you want just a little light hint of color, nothing too dramatic for these springtime days and even all the way through the summer, then I think this one is absolutely gorgeous. Love that one. Next up, we're taking a look at Pink Drop. This one is called Pink Drop, and you'll notice that this one has a coral undertone to this one. Very, very pretty. I love lipsticks that have that coral undertone. Absolutely adore this one. Next up is this vibrant pink color called Top Selection. Look how pretty that one is. Yeah, absolutely adore that one. You guys know, if you've seen any of my lipstick videos in the past, that hot pink is one of my favorite ones. Love that. Very, very pretty. Next up, we're going with Electric Shock. This one is also very pretty. This has more of a purplish undertone to it. It's a little more subdued than just a bam right in your face type of pink, but totally gorgeous for this time of year. Absolutely love it. Next up, we have this pretty one. It's called Moscato Rose, but don't let that name fool you because it is definitely an orange color. If you read the name Rose, you're thinking probably more in the reds or a deep pink color, but no, this is basically straight up orange, which is good for me because I'm a Gator fan and I love orange lipsticks. But yeah, that one, don't be fooled by the name because it does have obvious orange tint to it. Now we're going to start in with some of these more fun colors. This first one that I'm showing you is this beautiful teal, and it is called Where's Nemo. You guys know, if you've been watching the channel, that I love teal lipsticks, and I already have a couple of teal lipsticks, but I was very happy to find this one at a little bit more reasonable of a price. Yeah, because I'd rather pay less for a lipstick and be able to have multiple colors than to have to buy one that's super expensive, but that one is very fun. Next up is this super fun blue one. This one is called Dolphin. Now this one was a little bit deceiving. In the tube, this looked a little more blue than what it's coming out on the lips. On the lips, it kind of has a grayish blue look to it, but still very, very pretty. If you were wanting to accent something with that blue color, then I think you're gonna enjoy it, but don't be fooled by the container because it does take on just a little different hue on the lips, but super fun. Next up, we have this awesome blue color. It is Chalice. This is a deep blue, kind of like a royal blue. I have never tried a royal blue lipstick before, but I gotta tell you, I really like this one. Yes, I did, because you guys know by now, I like all those wild and funky colors, and this one is very fun and very playful. Gonna love this one. My son plays for a soccer team whose colors are blue and gold, and so I just might have to wear it to one of those games. Next up, we have this beautiful purple color. This one is called Lavenderism. Very, very nice. You guys know already that I have a whole section on my vanity for just my purple lipsticks because purple is one of my favorite colors concerning lip color. I don't know why, I just love it. And this one is a beautiful purple, absolutely gorgeous. And lastly, we have this one that is called Black. Now, this isn't really a true black. I have black lipstick that is really straight up black. This one here has a definite purplish undertone. As a matter of fact, it's the one that I've been wearing throughout this entire video. It is a very, very, very deep winish color, if you ask me. I don't think it looks black at all. Maybe from a distance. I haven't seen myself from a distance, but looking at it up close, it does not look black. Not what most black lipsticks are. So don't let the name on it fool you. Even whenever you look at it in the tube, you can tell that it's not a straight up black lipstick, that there is definitely a purplish kind of wine color undertone to it, and I absolutely love it. You guys will also notice that throughout this video, there's no like wearing off onto my teeth, which is a good positive thing, and hopefully you guys can tell that it does have a matte appearance, even though there is just a little slight shine to it. It's not necessarily a shine, it's reflecting some light, so it gives it a little bit of a glow, if that makes sense. Like, it's not a real true matte like what you're gonna get with those liquid lipsticks. if that kind of makes sense to you. So if you like a matte lipstick but don't necessarily like quite how flat they are, then I think you're gonna like these, because that little bit of shine does give it some dimension without it looking shiny. And so I like that. I like the formula on these a lot. I love how creamy they feel, and I like how they stay feeling creamy. They don't feel drying at all. So I definitely give these lipsticks a huge thumbs up. Absolutely am in love with them. They're only $3 a tube, and there's obviously a wide array of colors, and especially some of these fun and funky colors. I think I picked up most of the wild colors. There might have been maybe one or two more that was kind of what you would consider more on the playful side. And then there were about 3 or 4 more, I believe, that were more on the normal side. So maybe that'll give you a little bit of an idea there, but definitely check it out. I'm not sure, like I said, where else that it may be sold, but I know Dollar General has it, and I know you can use your 5 off 25 coupons there on the weekends to get even a better deal. So hope you enjoyed these. I love showing you guys new lipsticks, especially when they're friendly to our pocketbooks. That's right. All right, so thank you so very much for joining me today. I want to remind you that you were created for purpose, so go and be all you can be, and I'll see you soon in the next video.